Hi, my name's Karen and my channel is called Not That Karen. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do some pendulum reading. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the pendulum with both hands to keep it as steady as possible so you can see my hands and you can see the pendulum going below. Okay, so that's how it's going to be. Now, what I'm going to read on today is about the presidential executive orders signed by Trump calling for the creation of a sovereign wealth fund. He signed this executive order on February the 3rd, 2025. The executive order directed the Secretary of Treasury and Secretary of Commerce to deliver a plan within 90 days to create a sovereign wealth fund. And they're supposed to work with the Director of Office Management and Budget and to develop the policy for this plan. Now, in true Trumpian fashion, my thought is that in true Trumpian fashion, that Donald Trump would go ahead and establish this sovereign wealth fund, prior to going through all of any administrative requirements to do so. And I'm going to ask questions about that right now and see where we're going with this. Now, the creation of the sovereign wealth fund is supposed to be the money going into it is going to be supposedly on the savings from all the savings from DOGE and also on tariffs. That's what I understand. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to ask some questions about DOGE and I'm going to ask some questions about the sovereign wealth fund, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if you can see this right. Now I'm going to hold it very, very steady. Okay, you can see my hands. Very, very steady. Okay, Spirit, is this a good time to ask questions? That's a yes. Back and forth is a yes. Spirit, can you show me a no? Will you please show me a no? Do you see it's going sideways? Side to side. Spirit, okay. Spirit, will you please show me a maybe? Show me a maybe, Spirit. See, it's kind of going around in a circle. And Spirit, can you show me a cannot answer now? And that is a straight up silent pendulum. Okay, so here we go. Is one of the purposes of DOGE to transfer money to the sovereign wealth fund, Trump's sovereign wealth fund? And that is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Have the workers from DOGE already transferred money from accounts of the agencies they have gone into to Trump's sovereign wealth fund bank accounts? See that? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Has DOGE taken money from USAID and put it into the sovereign wealth fund? That is a yes. Oh, by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only, everybody. For entertainment purposes only. Okay. That was a yes. Has DOGE taken money from other agencies it has gained access to and taken money out of their accounts? Okay, other agencies other than USAID. DOGE has taken money from those. Is there a paper trail of the money taken out of government agencies and put into the Trump sovereign wealth fund? Is there a paper trail? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Has DOGE, okay, hang on. I want to keep perfectly still. Has DOGE also dismantled the software operating system of the government agencies it has gained access to? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Has DOGE transferred money into private bank accounts of Trump or his companies? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Has DOGE caused a transfer of money from U.S. government agencies to any of Musk's bank accounts or the bank accounts of his companies? That is a yes. Has DOGE transferred money from any U.S. government agencies into any bank accounts owned or controlled by J.D. Vance? See, that's going side to side. That's a no. Has DOGE transferred money from any U.S. agencies into the bank accounts of Peter Thiel? That is a no. Yeah, that looks like a no, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. Have bank accounts already been established under the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? That is a yes. Are bank accounts under the name of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been established within the United States? That's a no. Have bank accounts under the name of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been established overseas from the United States? That is a yes. Have bank accounts under the control or name of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been established in Europe? That is a yes. Have any bank account under the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been established in Russia? That is a yes, guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Have any bank accounts been established for the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund in any of the Saudi Arabian countries? That is a yes. Have any bank accounts been established on the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund in any African country? That is a no. Have any bank accounts, thank you, Spirit, have any bank accounts been established in the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund in South America? That is a yes. Okay. Has the Trump Sovereign Wealth funds been used to purchase any stock in Tesla? That is a yes. Big yes. Have any funds from the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been used to purchase stock in X, formerly known as Twitter? That is a big yes. Have any funds from the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been used to purchase stock in Facebook? Do you see that, everybody? That's a no. Not in Facebook. Have any funds in the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been used to purchase stock in X, formerly known as Twitter? Okay, did you see that, guys? When I said Twitter the first time, or X, it said yes. I stopped the pendulum. I asked if it had purchased stock in Facebook. It said no. I did not stop the pendulum, but asked directly again about purchasing stock in X, formerly known as Twitter, and it switched from a no to a yes for entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's do this next one. Have any funds from the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been used to invest in Musk's Starlink company? Starlink. Do you see that? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Have any funds from the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been used to purchase arms for war, for the purposes of war, for Russia? That is a big yes. Are arms for Russia been purchased by the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund from any U.S. company, from any U.S. arms manufacturer? That is a no. So they're not purchasing arms from any U.S. manufacturer, okay? Are arms being purchased through the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund from a manufacturer outside of the United States? Okay. Is Russia being required to pay for the arms that the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund has been purchasing? That is a no. Are the arms purchased by the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund been given to Russia without a requirement for repayment? Wow, for entertainment purposes only, the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund is purchasing arms and giving them to Russia without requiring any repayment. That's interesting. That kind of sounds, for entertainment purposes only, like a treason. But who am I? Okay. Are any funds from the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund being used to purchase any stock in Peter Thiel's companies such as PayPal or Palantir Technologies? Okay, so Peter Thiel, another big mover and shaker in the Trump election, who is instrumental in getting J.D. Vance as the VP, he has not had his stock propped up with the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund. Okay, is the Trump, thank you, Spirit, is the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund being used to purchase cryptocurrency? That is a yes. Is the cryptocurrency that the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund purchasing have any ownership interest by Trump or Trump's family? Okay, there you go. Okay. Trump cryptocurrency is being purchased by the Trump Sovereign wealth fund with our tax dollars. Okay. Has the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund created companies that are intended to be used to develop Gaza? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Is the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund being managed by more than 10 people? That is a no. Thank you, Spirit. Is the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund being managed by less than 10 people? Less than 10 people are managing the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund. How about that? It's a mom and pop operation. All right. Is Jared Kushner one of the managers or people involved in the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? Is Jared Kushner one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? That is a big fat yes. Thank you, Spirit. Is Ivanka Trump one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? I see that. That's a no. Okay. Is Tiffany's husband one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? Tiffany's husband. Tiffany is his child with Marla Maples. That is a yes. Is Tiffany one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? Is Tiffany one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? No. Is Don Jr. one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? Is Donald Jr. one of the managers? Is Donald Jr. one of the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? Wow. So we have 3 of the Trump family that are managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund. Are the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund receiving a percentage of the fund as a salary? Yes. Will we eventually find out, will the public eventually find out who the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund are? Will we, the public, eventually find out who the managers of the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund are? Maybe. Maybe. Thank you, Spirit. Will the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund eventually be considered to be a theft of United States tax dollars? That is a yes. Will any of the people involved in the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund be charged with theft of U.S. tax dollars through the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? That is a yes. Okay, there you go. I'm going to ask another question about DOGE. Spirit, does DOGE intend to move any gold out of Fort Knox? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Will DOGE be stopped from moving gold out of Fort Knox? That is a yes. That's a small miracle. Thank you, God. Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card from Shakespeare's quotes, from Shakespeare's plays, and I'm going to draw a card on what? Spirit, what can you tell me about the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund? Spirit, what can you tell me through Shakespeare? Oops, sorry. I was trying to get the light coming on from my computer here. It gives better light, but the computer just went, hang on, let's put it, come on, you guys, open up, there we go. Better light that way, okay. I'm not a good shuffler, sorry guys, that's how I shuffle. Okay, now I'm gonna ruffle shuffle a little bit. Okay, split the deck. I'm going to pull 10 cards, and the 10th card is going to be the card I'm going to pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Okay, you are one of the converses, more than the buttock of the night. You are one that converses more with the buttock of the night than with the forehead of the morning. Ooh. You are one that converses more with the buttock of the night than with the forehead of the morning. Ooh. That sounds pretty awful, doesn't it? See what else the bard has to say about DOGE. 10 more, the 10th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heaven truly knows thou art false as hell. Heaven truly knows you art false as hell. That's DOGE. And obviously, the Trump Sovereign Wealth Fund is being run by people who think more with their bottoms than with their head. There you go. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at my YouTube. Have a great day.